guys, this is going to be an informational video for language arts for the week of April 12th. So if you scroll down in Schoology, we are going to be in the week 30 folder. You're going to see the weekly overview. On Monday, you are going to be looking at the ethos, pathos, and logos PowerPoint and taking notes on that PowerPoint. Tuesday and Wednesday, you will be completing a practice worksheet for ethos, pathos, and logos. And on Thursday, you will be completing a Google Slides activity for analyzing poetry. So when you look in the Monday folder, you are going to see two items, the first being the Persuasive Appeals PowerPoint, and the second being the notes that you are going to fill in as you look through the PowerPoint. The fill-in notes are going to be through Cami, so make sure you hit that Open Assignment with Cami button. So the PowerPoint is going to look like this, and it is going to take you through all of the ideas of persuasion, how we persuade, and the Greek philosopher Aristotle, who named the three appeals, ethos, pathos, and logos. You're going to see a video with a chart. This chart will be on Cami for you to fill in. Gives you information to fill in the chart. And then you are going to see some example photos, advertisements, and a video linked for each of the three appeals. We have ethos, pathos, and logos. So you are going to want to click on those videos and watch them. Again, filling in your chart completely. Then you have a guided practice. It is going to give you an advertisement for a used car lot. And you are going to complete the second chart telling me what in the advertisement is an example of ethos, pathos, and logos. And then you can see that chart right there. Again, this is corresponding to the Cami assignment. In those last two slides, we are not going to do anything with. Okay, so when you open the actual Cami assignment, it is going to look like this. This is where you are going to fill in the notes and examples for the PowerPoint presentation. And then this is going to be the first chart that corresponds to the first video. And then this is the second chart, the guided practice for the used car lot. When you are done, you want to make sure you hit that turn in button so that I can see that you completed the notes on ethos, pathos, and logos. So that will be your Monday assignment. When you go into the Tuesday folder, you are going to see ethos, pathos, logos, practice level A, open with Cami. So when you click on that, it is going to look like this. And it simply says, review each of the statements below and use the following letters to answer. E means the statement is an example of the author using ethos, L is logos, and P is pathos. So you're going to read each statement and decide which letter goes on the line. Wednesday is going to look very, very similar, except for it is the assessment version of the worksheet instead of the practice. So in Cami, it will look exactly the same. You will have 20 statements and you have to identify whether that statement is using ethos, logos, or pathos. Make sure you hit that turn in button when you are done. And then finally on Thursday, we are going to have a Google Slides on analyzing poetry. So because it is Google Slides, you will have to click on the My Document tab and then the Edit button. And it is going to look like this, the same format you guys are used to with Google Slides, typing your first and last name on slide 1, instructions on slide 2, learning targets are on slide 3. Slide 4 is notes. So you want to make sure you're highlighting keywords and phrases. Slide 5 is more information on things like stanza, lines, rhyme, repetition, figurative language, point of view, tone, and perspective. 6 is going to ask you in your own words how to analyze a poem. And then as you are moving forward, on slide 7, you are going to see a poem on the left-hand side, and it is going to ask you to analyze it on the right-hand side. So you're going to have to fill in how many stanzas, lines, underline any rhyming words, highlight repetition, yellow, highlight figurative language green. You're going to tell me whether it's first, second, or third person. You're going to tell me what the tone is and what is the author's perspective. And you'll notice that that stays the same on the right-hand side for all the poems. You are just going to get a different poem on the left-hand side as you're moving throughout your slides. So that will take you through slide 19. And then on slide 20, you are going to rate yourself on how you feel. I can analyze the structure of a poem and I can analyze the meaning of a poem. So you're going to rate yourself how you feel after you have completed all of those slides. Make sure you submit it to me on Schoology when you have completed it. So that is going to be the weekly overview for language arts for the week of April 12th. If you have any questions at all, please feel to reach out to me via email. Thank you.